Now, I've put out videos. I have over 3,000 of them now, so I've been making them since July of 2016, and I can't really sit around and think about videos that I made 4 years ago because there's just, I mean, unless something crazy happens or like, I don't know. I did have like a couple that all of a sudden they just take off after like a year of like having like 2 views, and all of a sudden they'll have like 200 views. But I got a message the other day that said, review content. This video, there's an exhibit at the Houston Museum was it the Museum of Art or the museum? Yeah, it was a Museum of Art. The Fine Arts Museum of Houston, MFAH. I think that's what it is. Anyway, I walked around and I took video from my pocket because they're like, you can't take video in there. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just put it in my pocket and have the camera on. You won't know. Anyway, they're like, no, now it's like from, as the 19th was when I got the message. It's the 24th the 22nd when I'm making this video. I want to say I made this video in 2017. So you can go and review content. So this person did a bunch of stuff, whereas they're like humans, but they're exaggerated humans and stuff like that. So let's look at it real quick. I don't remember putting music in it, but whatever. So they're like exaggerated humans, and they're done really large, and they're like still life. So they're like, I don't know how else to describe it, but like these are human beings. Like was it wax? I don't remember exactly what they're made out of. But these are all humans, and they're like very, very realistic looking, but there's just something a little bit off about them, and the fact that they're not real. But yeah, I don't even know. Like I said, I don't remember when this is from, but like this is like the piece of a person's head. It's not a real human. It's just I don't know. I don't know what exactly the issue is, because then they just a bot comes through and says no, and so like this person is seemingly naked, but you don't see any genitalia. Yeah, I'm guessing that's it. It's just the bot senses that there's like a human. There's potentially a naked human, but I don't know. It's so annoying. Not so much that. I mean, I can't imagine if just lower it a little bit more here. I can't imagine like if you were doing this like for money, and then all of a sudden YouTube, a bot that doesn't have any, that you have no say over, just goes, nah, you're out. It's just age restriction. It didn't kill the video, but it did restrict it. I don't know. So as a big screw you to YouTube, to just like, hey, this is a video from years ago, and now all of a sudden you have a problem with it. It's been up for at least 4 years, probably 5 at this point. Now all of a sudden you have a problem with it? This is a chicken. Go to the grocery store, and apparently if you were to film in a grocery store, you'd get something maybe. I don't know. It doesn't say what. It just says, oh, here we go. Maybe that's it. But you know what? I'm in the corner, and this is a large video, so I'm just going to be talking about this, and you guys can screw with this video too if you want. I mean, I just, oh well, there you go. But guess what? It's not a human being. It's modeled after a human being, but that's just made out of like wax or some sort of other like plastic, some sort of material like that. So like, and there's a person, I didn't realize I caught one of the I forgot what they call the people that work in the museum. There's a certain term, but yeah, it here's a baby, but look how big it is. It's literally like, I think it was like 10 or 12 feet long, because it's an exaggerated, that's what this artist does. It's annoying. I don't think I'm going to fight it because I don't care, but I am going to complain about it and make a video about it. It doesn't, I mean, it's very explicitly not a real human being. I'd understand, but there's breastfeeding videos and there's birthing videos all over YouTube if you really want to look for them. But hey, I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's always annoying to have like something that's not a human being tell you, hey, you're doing something wrong. It's like, so somebody just programmed in something and now that's telling me. But imagine if I were trying to make money off of this video. It's not monetized, but if I were trying to make money off this video and then you guys just swoop in and tell me no after years of it being up. I understand if I put this video out this afternoon and then all of a sudden they got scanned and poof, but years of this video being up and now there's a problem. There's just no consistency. All of the rules are just fungible constantly, and you're under the rule of whatever whim that's going on for that day. So it's always just, YouTube is it can be really cool, but mostly it's just a pain.